Alright, hi YouTubers, it's Friday. I'm back on track with making my videos. So glad that I am because it definitely helps as far as keeping me accountable for what I'm doing every week. This is my 36-week update, and last week I did like a 3-week update because it had been that long since I made a video, and I vowed never to do that again because I want to stay on track here with this. So, without any further ado, I have great news about my weigh-in this week. I weighed in on the Wii Fit this morning, and I had lost 4.6 pounds at 36 weeks out. Like, what is that? That's crazy. I can't even remember the last time I saw a number that big. It had to have been sometime, within the first couple months of surgery. So I'm not really sure where it came from. It seemed like I've kind of settled into the pattern of losing 1 pound to 2 pounds a week for the last couple months. And I just sort of had the resolve that that's what it was going to be from now on was, a pound or two a week. And I was okay with that. I mean, not a big deal at all. To me, every loss is a loss and my numbers going down. Really, once I got to Wonderland, everything is sweeter. Every pound is sweeter. Every little bit that comes off is like icing at this point. I am not over 200 pounds anymore, which feels great. Um, yeah, so right now I'm sitting at, I think it's like 188 and some change, which, I'm still not a small girl. I've got a ways to go, but it is very far from where I came from, and I am very excited about it. So, bring my total loss now is something like 111.1 pounds gone. Um, Now that's, not since my surgery, that's total weight loss. I know I don't say that on every video, but that's total weight loss, including my pre-op diet, which was 2 weeks before surgery. So total altogether, it's 111.1 pounds gone, um, which is awesome. Oh, and the other cool thing is, so you get on the Wii Fit. The cool thing about the Wii Fit, you guys, is that it tracks everything for you. It's got your little charts and all. Um, so if I wanted to go back and look at how my weight loss has done, it would show each loss and how far down or tiny little gains or whatever. And it really helps to see the patterns of how I'm losing weight and, if I ever gain weight, and I can kind of figure out why that was. But anyway, the cool thing about it too is it also tracks your BMI. It shows you what category you're in as far as being obese, overweight, normal range kind of thing. And at this point, you guys, as of this morning, um, my little Wii Fit character is no longer obese, which I'm totally excited about because the word obese is just a gross and disgusting, disturbing word. And I did not want to use that to describe myself anymore. So I'm not obese. I am now officially overweight, which is great. um, I haven't seen my doctor in a really long time, which is partially my fault and partially her fault because we keep rescheduling this appointment because one time she was delivering a baby. I was supposed to go see her last night, and she ended up calling in sick, so they had to cancel my appointment, which it sucks because I have a lot of questions I want to ask her at this point. My weight loss has slowed, except for this last week, which was crazy. But up to that point, it kind of slowed down, and I wanted to know if that was normal or if I need to be bumping it up at this point to keep it going. I'm really bad with exercise, you guys. I know I could be doing so much as far as exercise goes. I'm probably like the laziest person ever. But I do watch kids during the day, and I do have to chase them around a lot. So I think that is in my advantage because I'm getting exercise without realizing it, which is good. But I haven't had my blood work done in a long time, which was part of the reason why I really needed to get in to see my doctor, was to get the blood work done and make sure that everything's on track. I think I've been doing better at taking my vitamins, making sure I'm getting everything I need. The one thing I feel like I did differently this last week, if I had to equate the extra weight loss to anything, I mean, it sure as heck wasn't that I got more exercise or that I made better food choices, because I honestly got up this morning and felt like I looked in the mirror before I got on the scale and I was like, ooh, my face looks like almost fatter, like I was feeling really puffy this morning. And so I honestly was expecting to like have gained like a tiny little bit or um, not lost anything at all. So I was completely shocked when I got on there and had lost 4.6 pounds, which is really funny because then I went back in the bathroom and looked in the mirror and I was like, oh, I totally see it. I'm totally skinnier. Like, it was so funny. It's totally mental, you guys. Um, but yeah. So, if anything, I think I can equate it to the fact that I really concentrated on getting in more fluids. I know that's one of my major, major downfalls is that I do not drink enough water, like by any means. There's some days where I will drink like one glass of water and just forget to drink all day long until I realize I'm going to bed and I had like a glass of water that day. So I know it shuts down your metabolism. Everything I've read says that you need the water, you need the liquid to keep your metabolism going. So that's what I really concentrated on this last week was drinking extra fluids, and maybe that helped, I guess. That's my only explanation for it anyway. So there's no magical secret other than drink your water, take your vitamins. Yeah, that's that. So out of the obese category, I am just overweight. Also, another milestone that I hit this week was that I am out of the 190s. I'm now officially in the 180s. I'm like 188 and some change. So that was kind of a big deal. It feels good to be down another, you know, decade or whatever in my weight. So, all right, guys, I'm going to cut it short because I don't have a whole lot of other things to talk about, but I'm back on track now. I'm doing what I can to keep the weight coming off, and I need to set another goal. So if any of you guys have good ideas for goals, weight-wise, or anything else, let me know. um, yeah, I'm just really happy right now. I'm feeling really good I'm feeling good in my own skin. I am wearing a smaller size jeans than my sister, which it's kind of mean to say that, but it's never happened in my entire life. So it feels good. All right, guys, I'm going to go. So have a great weekend, and you know what? Make healthy choices. Bye.